I don't like being lied to. And we're being lied to on an epic scale. When we're told your only choice is you have to be 100% with Zelensky, who's a puppet, who you can find on the internet in black stilettos and leather pants, with shirtless, doing a spoof Dancing with the Stars kind of entertainment video. That's a mock of a Ukrainian group that does this kind of satanic occult type of music video. And I mean, Zelensky was selected like so many of our leaders. And honestly, with big tech, and with election fraud these days, we don't know how many leaders all around the world have been selected for us and weren't actually voted in. We are fighting the same battles all over the world. To pretend that this war is about Russia and Ukraine is just a barefaced lie.
Yeah. Lara Logan was once a respected investigative journalist. I think it was CBS at the time, moved on to Fox Nation, all those. And now she's talking about how she's not really defending Putin, just talking about his background and how things created who he is. I'm not sure she's gonna recite that "If I Was Your Mother" poem next. But if you're not being particularly political or taking sides in this, why was the constant bashing of Zelensky and his background as an entertainer was a thing? Because we had this president who is still an entertainer as far as I'm concerned. He's a game show host. A glorified game show host, but he's well respected. Anyway, the reason why Lara Logan has now found herself on Real American News is because she then was also quietly let go from Fox Nation, crazily enough, because she said this about Dr. Fauci.
As Omicron is being introduced and you hear people talking about it, Lara, what's your take on where we are and where we're going?
What is happening over time is that the entire response to COVID and everything that we were told about it from the beginning is being exposed and it's falling apart. The lies are coming apart. And really now there's no justification for putting people out of their jobs or forcing vaccine mandates for a disease that ultimately is very treatable. It's cheap to treat. Medicines are available all over the world and it has death rates that compare very much to seasonal flu. And so in that moment, what you see on Dr. Fauci, this is what people say to me, that he doesn't represent science to them. He represents Joseph Mengele, Dr. Joseph Mengele, the Nazi doctor who did experiments on Jews during the Second World War and in the concentration camps. And I am talking about people all across the world are saying this.
All across the world they're saying this. Well, she wasn't saying much more after that because Fox quietly let her go. Also her management company, I believe, the production company that was working with her also, people quietly distanced themselves after those comments. And that's why then she finds herself on America's Real American News, whatever that network is. But lastly, David, before we get to your thoughts on all these things that Lara has been saying, she also then jumped on Charlie Kirk's show because why not tumble even further? And also had these things to say about the biolabs as everyone was talking. Let's watch this too.
12 minutes to dive deep into this. I want to just ask you specifically and dive into this. It's about this kind of biolab, which is this. Is it possible that Fauci's fingerprints were on the Ukrainian biolabs? And is it possible gain of function could have taken place in these biolaboratories?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, there's some evidence emerging already that Fauci's fingerprints are on this. And, as head of the National Institutes of Health, Fauci's fingerprints are probably pretty much on US, laboratories, especially when it comes to biological research all over the world, right? Because he was the top guy. He's the guy that approved this. He's the guy that moved it all offshore. I mean, Fauci's fingerprints are on a lot of.
David, if you didn't notice, throughout that response, Fauci's fingerprints are all over this. Then she said, probably. Such hard-hitting, definitive reporting. That's why she's there on Charlie Kirk's show.
I don't even know where to begin. Like, first of all of this is a distraction from Putin invading Ukraine. That's what happened. That's what's going on. The entertainment aspect of Zelensky, who cares? As you said, Trump, entertainer, Reagan as entertainer. Does that justify invading a country and killing civilians? Like, I don't understand what's her point? And then all this biolab stuff, biolab. Yeah, there are scientific labs that exist all around the world that they do research in. Should Russia be invading every country on earth because their biolabs exist? Like these are just scientific labs where research is done. The one they are talking about, the one that they have blown up, is an agreement between the US and Ukraine that happened back in 2005 to do research into various pathogens. This is nothing to do with anything. It's all a distraction, again, after the fact to try and excuse this invasion into Ukraine. So to have someone, it's amazing that Fox to me even had a bar, because really, Tucker isn't saying anything crazier than what was being said here by Lara Logan. So I don't even like, how can he be, the primetime guy on Fox while she gets fired? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But all of it, again, a big distraction, just a way to distract from the fact that Putin invaded Ukraine.